Hello dear students, in this video we will take up another important topic which is known as meiosis, the whole process of meiosis. What is meiosis? Meiosis is divided into two types of categories. They are known as meiosis first and the meiosis second. In meiosis first there is a one process which is known as karyokinesis first and that cytokinesis process first. Second is in meiosis second, karyokinesis second and the cytokinesis second is always present here. Now we will emphasize in meiosis first. In meiosis first, in karyokinesis, there are four types of phases are present here. They are known as prophase first, metaphase first, anaphase first, and telophase first. But the prophase first is very lengthy and long because the prophase first divided into five types of another types of subphases. They are known as liptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diplotin, and dikinesis. After that, the karyokinesis first process takes place. Now, then in meiosis second also karyokinesis second process is present here, and after that prophase second, metaphase second, anaphase second, telophase second is also present here. Then after the karyokinesis there is a cytokinesis second process always present here. Now, what happens whenever myocyte cells are divided? This is the myocyte cell and it have got 2 number of chromosomes or 46 in number. Clear? Whenever the first meiosis division takes place in it make two types of daughter cells and these daughter cells have got a number of chromosomes. This meiosis first is known as reductional division. Why it is known reductional division? Because chromosome numbers are reduced. After that, these daughter cells which are present after the reductional division, they have got meiosis second process take place, and it is also known as equational division. Why it is known as equational division? Because same number of chromosomes now transfer into the next offspring or the next generation. If 23 is present here, then 23. If m number of chromosomes are present here, then n number of chromosomes will be found in the next generation. This whole process is related to the meiocyte process. Now we will emphasize in karyokinesis process in first process prophase first, and in prophase first we will take up liptotene first. Have a look. Here we have liptotene first process. Before we start the liptotene process, we should have knowledge what is interphase. Interphase is a process or the particular stage or the phase which entered into the liptotene. जो लिप्टोटीन से पहले की जो कंडीशन होती है सेल की वो इस तरह की होती है. इन दिस द आउटर मेम्ब्रेन ऑफ द न्यूक्लियस इज डिजनरेटेड, क्लियर, एंड द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ क्रोमेटिन फाइबर्स आर प्रेजेंट हियर. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड इन लिप्टोटीन प्रोसेस? लिप्टोटीन मीन्स इट्स अनदर नेम इज लिप्टोनेमा. It is made up of lipto plus teen. Lipto means thin, teen means fiber. It means thin fibers are present here. Here we have the thin outer membrane of the nucleus, and after that the thread-like structures are known as chromatin fibers. These chromatin fibers have got the specific appearance or bud-like structures are present here, or node-like structures are present here. Clear? And these all chromatin fibers are attached with a nuclear membrane. The fibers are attached to the nuclear membrane and they make a bouquet-like structure. So liptotene, this condition is also known as bouquet structure. This types of changes takes place in liptotene structure. Now zygotene. What is zygotene? These all types of chromatin fibers, whenever they condense, then they convert into the chromosomes, and these chromosomes are found in a pair shape. Clear? Two types of chromosomes are present here in a pair and two are present in a pair. Clear? These pair is known as synapses. Clear? These pair of chromosomes is known as synapses. These all types of chromosomes are homologous chromosomes. So zygotene, this process will takes place. Clear? Whenever we broad these both types of synapse, they look as like this. Clear? And whenever we extra broad these ones, they look as like this. It means one chromosome have got four types of chromatids. Clear? These chromatids are known as sister chromatids if they are present in a same chromosome. अगर एक chromosome में दो हमें branches like structures दिखते हैं तो they are known as sister chromatids. If they are present in the different types of chromosomes, then they are known as non-sister chromatids. And these non-sister chromatids are responsible for the crossing over. Clear? Now after that, what happens there in zygotenic process? In this phase, pairing of homologous chromosomes takes place there in the case of synapses. To hold these chromosomes, there is a complex which is known as synaptonemal complex is found between the chromosomes. After that, crossing over always also takes place there. After that, the crossing over will takes place in next process which is known as pachytene. Here we have the pachytenic process. In this pectinic process, now the nuclear membrane also degenerate, and the both types of sister chromatids they came across and they make a particular structure or combine. This particular stage is known as Kazmata stage. Clear? So Kazmata stage, Kazmata formation takes place there with the help of a enzyme which is known as recombinase enzyme. Exchange of genetic material also takes place there here in it. Clear? There is a process which is known as nicking. What is mean is nicking? Nicking means it is breaking of exchange of crossing over, breaking and exchange of in crossing over. यानी यहाँ पर क्या होता है, जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल क्या होता है वो वन सिस्टर क्रोमेटिड का दूसरे में और दूसरे का सिस्टर का क्रोमेटिड का वो पहले वाले में चला जाता है. दिस एक्सचेंज प्रोसेस टेक्स प्लेस, इट इज नोन एज क्रॉसिंग ओवर. क्लियर? इट इज प्रेजेंट इन पैकाइटिन. Here now after that the diplotin process. In diplotin process what happened we will discuss in next video.